Hi everyone and welcome to the Joe's Brickaholic channel. In today's video I'll show you my Lego fire station mock. Alright, so up front I have ladder vehicle number 3. This is my roll-off container truck number 4. This is our little van right here, which is number 5. As well as this tiller truck, which is number 7. As well, there's this little forklift right here. And there's a helicopter on the helipad. But let's focus on the fire station right now. Alright, and with anything heated away, we can focus on the fire station itself here. Alright, so to begin, there are your garage doors with just a regular door at the side over there. So it has easy access. On the right there are some parking spots right here, where you can just park your vehicle in the front. There are a lot of windows involved, as you can see. On the top, there's, where I said, a helipad. Well, as well as some dishes. Alright, so if we turn this whole thingy around real quick. Now we can have a look at the inside. Here is the garage bay. With some lights at the top. And here's your net, which you can catch some people with. Or, I guess, some pets. As well as your working bench with some accessories on it and in it as well. Alright, so this is the garage empty. And here is the garage with vehicles. With the ladder truck, roll-off container truck and the tiller truck. Alright, so let's move on to the side here. Let's open this up because it is all capable of doing that. Alright, so if we pop some things off right here, we can have access to the whole bay, as you can see right here. As well as the roof of the garage can be popped off, just like this. There you go. With the helicopter over there. Stop, bitch. Alright, so well, that gives us a better look at the garage bay, as well as the office area, which is right here. Here's your captain and the officer worker. And here are some fires. There is a coffee maker, as well as a computer and some shit over there. Well, and there's also some seating area. Alright, so well, let's just go up these stairs. There is your floor number 1. Let's just pop the roof off here, so we have as well easier access on this one. So if you come up the stairs, there is a door leading up to the helipad. Which, well, I will show you. This is just the helicopter. And just an easy helipad with some stairs. And the logo. To go inside again, there is your table right here. As well as some drawers with some stuff in it. And a coffee maker. Some accessory of water. And as well, there's just some cooking equipment there. Sorry for the little part in the inside. I don't know how that came there, but it's fine. Here is your Fire 3 right here, which is on the phone right now. And has a lot of computers with it, as you can see. It is very busy right now, so well, let's just keep going. At the inside of here, there is your sleeping area, where you can just, well, have sleep, I guess. And if you move down the stairs, there is your fire logo. As well as, well, fire departures, so you can see, you know, where you're going. Alright, so well, let's just pop the roof back on again. It is super easy, just like that. Alright, so now we just pop off the fire pole right here, which is also working. Let's just get him up and, well, get him down. I really like this idea here, and I hope you as well. I didn't want to put it inside of the fire department because, well, it would take up much too much space, which I need. So, well, here you are outside, my guy. I think he's happy. Alright, so, well, to move on the top, there's some dishes, as I said, which this one can rotate around just regularly. Here is a camera right here, which, well, just can screen everything in its path, as you can see. There is your little speaker right here. As well as the fire logo, which can rotate all around. And another camera on the other side, which, well, you can just look what people are doing. Alright, so well, let's just spin it around again. And you guys can have a look directly at the whole thing as well, from all sides. I hope you enjoy this. I really do. And well, there you are. You can see the vehicles right here, which is number 3, 4, and 7 right here. And well, I really liked it. Here's your little Venny, which can just, just park on the front, as you can see, which has indeed some signing on it. And well, I think it really looks good, especially when it's offloading. Alright, so well, I will just give you some vehicle details. Alright, so first up there is number 3. And well, this is just your ladder vehicle right here. I have a very detailed review on this on my channel. It can just extend, instand, feet can go out and go in. There's some equipment in the base right here. And well, just your regular stuff with the red wheels and bright yellowish stripe, I guess. And well, nothing crazy about this one. This is from the set 77944, if you noticed. There it is on the side right there. And well, nothing really changed on this one. Alright, so well, next up there is your fire truck with the with the roll-off function right here, which is, as I said, number 4, and as well has its regular stuff with the red wheels and the front. And well, the action of this whole thing is just to roll it off, as you can see. And well, I have another container right here. So if you just pop this off real quick, there you go, and pop this on. It's just easy, and well, there you go. Now you have your bumper truck, I guess, instead of a carrier truck for transporting things. Well, this is also very easy with your ladder on the top and some details inside with some compartments and the hose. Nothing special about this one as well. Well, to move on to the truck, nothing really special about this one, just your little cranny right here and the mechanism for roll-offing the container. Very easy indeed. Alright, so that was number 4. There you go. Now let's go on to number 7 right here, which is the fire tiller truck right here. Alright, so well, it's just a tiller truck from the set 60216, I think. And well, I modified it again with the red wheels and the yellow, as well as the same front as the rest of the vehicles. And well, there's just nothing crazy about this. And well, it just has some functions like opening the roof. Hello. Thank you. Which has nothing really detailed inside. And well, there's just your ladder with extendable feet right here. And you can extend it upwards. Let's just get it up in the sky. Not really high as opposed to the ladder truck, but it's fine for, well, what I need. To go to the other side, there is your compartment for your robotic vehicle, as well as just some compartments and water inside. And well, this has indeed a wheel that is 1 stud up, so it's just a little bit else from the rest, which is the last axle. And well, the number 4 has that as well. If you didn't see that, sorry, I didn't speak it out. Alright, so well, let's just put this back together again. And nothing crazy, as I said. There's just your hose for, I don't know, things like electronical stuff. And well, there's some rack with a few axes and radios. Alright, so as I said, these vehicles have all a detailed review on my channel. Only the forklift that I have right here doesn't have that, but I will get it as soon as possible on the web. Well, it's just a modified of the set 601. I don't know. Well, it's just slightly modified with the yellow in here and some detailing of the stripes and the fire fuck you. I don't know. With the fire thingy. Sorry, I forget all the times. Well, it just has your little working function, like da-da-da-da. And, well, it is indeed meant to pick up stuff, and, well, it does. So, well, I'm happy with it. Alright, so, well, let's just get that away real quick. There you go. Alright, so, well, I hope you enjoyed. Leave your opinion down below in the comments. I really looked up to this point of my, bro, what the fuck? My fire station. It is finally finished, and, well, I hope you guys like it. As I said, leave your opinion down below in the comments, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you all for watching, and, well, have a great day. The Joey's Brickaholic channel.